it is Amy Esther here, and today I wanted to share with you my current morning routine that I have been doing as we have been in this kind of scary time. And the first thing that I like to do each morning is wash my face. It feels really nice to kind of wake myself up and start off my day feeling fresh. I have started using the TEAMI brand superfood cleanser and green tea sponge, and they make my skin feel so soft, and this sponge helps get into all my pores and helps me to feel really refreshed and ready to take on a new day. Make sure you check out my affiliate link in the description box below to get 25% off all of their wellness products. They have a whole line of organic, wholesome, amazing products that will help your skin feel amazing and help you start your day off right. So what I like to do first thing in the morning before my daughter wakes up is to read scriptures and to write in my journal. I think it's really important to start off the day on a spiritual note, to have time to ponder and pray and just be by myself to feel the spirit and get the most out of my morning. This always helps my day go better, so it is my number one priority to get that done before I start anything else in my day. So you may notice that I don't do much before my daughter gets up, and typically I wake up around 5 a.m. and my daughter wakes up right now between 7 and 8, but her schedule seems to be changing every few months. Sometimes she wakes up really early, sometimes she sleeps in a little bit, but right now it's around 7, and typically I wake up at 5 when I'm not pregnant. But I am currently 18 weeks pregnant, and it is really hard for me to get enough sleep at night. If you've been pregnant, you know you just need more sleep than you normally do. So as much as I wish I could wake up at 5 still, I have been sleeping in till 6:30, sometimes even 7 a.m. or later if it's the weekend and my husband can get up with my daughter. I've been trying to get as much sleep as possible, but I still have a morning routine, even though I can't get up before my daughter. And it seems to be working pretty well while I am in this phase of being pregnant. If you are new here, you may not know that I have POTS, postural orthostatic tachycardia syndrome, which means that when I stand, my blood does not circulate well. So I get really sick upon standing, and doing the dishes can be one of the hardest tasks for me. I actually have an entire video on how I get chores done while living with POTS, but my number one tip that I'm going to share with you right now is that you need to be doing them all day long and don't let them pile up. It can be so much harder if you have too many dishes in the sink. I had a few too many this day when I filmed this video, a little more than I typically do, and it made it a little bit harder to get them done, but usually I stay pretty on top of it and only have a few dishes to do a few times a day, and it makes it a lot easier to get it all done. you are watching this to get some motivation, to get more done, to be more productive, and you have a chronic illness, you probably know that motivation is not going to be able to get you to do more on its own, because living with a chronic illness can make it really hard to be productive and get things done because you're feeling sick all the time. You have flare-ups, you don't know when they're going to happen. It's so hard to plan things and to be productive. So I am currently creating an amazing course for you. I'm creating a course on productivity with chronic illness. If you are interested in it, it will be coming out at the end of this month, so stay tuned for that. Make sure you are following along on my Instagram and subscribe to this channel so you know when that comes out. If you are watching this in the future, I will link it down below so that you can head over there and view that course right now. And if you're watching in real time, again, just be subscribed or follow along on my Instagram so you don't miss when that comes out. Because the things that I'm sharing in this course are life-changing, and I would love if you would join me. If you follow my Instagram, then you would know that I love going to the gym. It's one of my favorite things to do. I lift weights and it makes me feel so good. It helps my chronic illnesses. It helps my mood. It just makes me feel amazing. But currently with the coronavirus taking over the world, my gym is closed. And it's not very healthy for me to take my baby to the daycare there anyway, and so we have not been for a little bit, and it is so hard for me, but I have been doing some home workouts. I found this app, and it has 7-minute workouts. There's 7 to 20-minute workouts. You can choose any workout you want, any length you want, and it just times it and tells you exactly what to do. So I'm really enjoying this to start off my morning. It's not quite as good as going to the gym and lifting weights, but until I can get myself my own weight set, this will have to do. Huge tip for while you're living in quarantine is to get ready every day. I know because you're not seeing anyone, it might be easier to just not get ready and wear your sweats all day long. Okay, I'm still wearing leggings, but wear your big comfy sweats and not put on any makeup and not do your hair. But I'm telling you, it will make you feel so much better. Now today, granted, I did put a hat on instead of doing my hair, but it did make me feel so much better to get some makeup on and put a hat on just to make myself feel a little bit more pretty and put together. And I promise your mental health will be so much better if you get ready every day. There is something about getting ready that just makes you feel better. So the last thing I like to do before I start my day is to go through my to-do list and make a little plan for the day. Now, if you want to see how I plan my day, how I make my to-do list, it's a little unconventional, but it works when you have a chronic illness. So if you want to see how that is, wait and see for my productivity course because it is in there and you do not want to miss it. I hope you guys enjoyed this morning routine video. My morning routine seems to change every few months as my baby's sleep schedule change, as I have more babies coming soon, and as the world changes. It just always seems to be changing, but I'll try to keep you guys updated as I have new morning routines and find new things that work for me. So if you enjoyed this, give it a thumbs up. If you have any things that are must-haves in your morning routine to make your day go better, please leave that in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I will see you next time.